Good afternoon, students. Some verb form test series 3 is coming up. So you kindly monitor the conditions under which we use right form of verbs. The first sentence is the case of present simple general truth. General truth is always indicated in present simple. So fire, dash, burn, all alive. So it is the case of general truth. So we have to put it in V5 form, like fire burns all alive. Fire burns all alive. The second sentence is coming up like he came after I dash go, two actions in past. So the we use past perfect with previous actions which happened in past time. So he came after, this is the new action and this is the previous action. This one is the previous one. So we have to use here I had gone. With V3, we have to use here past perfect form of the verb I had gone. So like that we have to think smartly over before selecting right form of verbs. Like the earth dash move or rotate around the sun. It is a case of universal truth, and universal truth we all know that it is always represented in present simple form. So the earth moves or rotates. It will become in D5 form moves or rotates around the sun. The third case is like the CM or PM is coming, the CM or PM dash come tomorrow. Future arrangements is always represented in present continuous. So we have to supply here is coming tomorrow. So like that you need to be more and more minutely you have to go. Like the fifth sentence, I or we dash stay there for 2 months. It is again a case of future arrangement. So fixed planning we always keep in future continuous form. Like I or we shall be staying. Here we have to supply shall be staying there for 2 months. The case number, sentence number 6 is telling like these mangoes dash taste sour. Verbs of perception is always used in present simple. So we have this test V1 form. Since plural subjects always take plural verbs, so we have to retain this same form of verb, and test will become test. V1 test sour. The Punjab mail again dash fixed timetable is always shown in present simple form. So here it will become V5 form. So we have to change it, and we have to supply leaves or arrives. Leaves or arrives. V5 form of present simple. Since it shows fixed timing, so we have to go very minutely. We dash get our results in the coming or forthcoming months. Here we find that future tense adverbs is there. So we have to keep the future simple tense like we shall get our results. We shall get our results. Again, the second case is his foot dash slipped while he was climbing on the roof. Again, two actions happening in past time, and one indicates longer action and the other indicates the new action. So here it is new action since the other action was longer and was going on while he was climbing. So his foot slipped. So slipping of foot is just new action. So we use slipped. The verb slipped will be used. फिसला, उसका पाँव फिसला जब वह छत पे चढ़ रहा था. So the longer action is well represented in past continuous, and new action V2 form we have to supply. Like again the second sentence, the thieves dash flee before the police dash came or reached. Two actions in past, and we have to supply both verbs here. So we have to see which action happened earlier than the other. The running away of thieves happened earlier, so we have to keep past perfect here, and so had fled. ये नहीं लगा था, इसको लगा दूं। ठीक। The thieves had fled before the police. The next action will be coming in V2 form, like came. Police came or reached. Came or reached, like that. We have to see the cases first, how the actions are going on. The 11th is Vimal Dash come to stay with us next week. Future arrangement in present continuous basis. So it will become Vimal is coming. It will become Vimal is coming to stay here. It is present continuous is used while showing future arrangements, like measles or corona. Dash B form verb we have to give supply here, and infectious disease. So here is or was, anything you can say. Is if we say B form verb is, if we are giving is, then it will be more and more good. So better you will give is. We can supply was also, but is will be more good. Here we dash lived in England when the war began. Again two actions in past, and the longer action was this our living of in England was a longer action. So we have to take past continuous verb here. We were living in England. We were living in England when the war began or broke out. So war breaking of war is new action, so it is kept in D2. My sister already write 3 letters, present perfect with no definite time. So here it will become has written. My sister is singular subject, so it will take perfect tense verbs of singular form. Has written. So like that we see that there are several aspects of this verb forms, and you must monitor all those verb forms given by me, and how I have explained you have to keep in mind while doing it in exams. Okay, and the verbal this further syntax test will be coming up shortly. Okay.